We're going to kick off this series of gold medals with the very first mission. Thankfully, this one is an easy one, and it's called Outlaws from the West. You need to meet 3 objectives in order to get a gold, that being 1, take no damage during the shootout, 2, loot 6 or more items from the Adler Ranch, and 3, complete with at least 80% accuracy. This mission starts as soon as you get control of Arthur for the very first time. There are no objectives to meet for the first few minutes, so just follow Dutch on your horse, where you will eventually meet up with Micah before making your way to the Adler Ranch. We'll fast forward this bit until we arrive at the ranch. After you arrive at the ranch, you'll be prompted to hitch your horse. Don't worry if you don't actually hitch it, you won't ruin the mission.
You two, get yourself out of sight.
Once you're off your horse, Dutch will then ask you to hide in the cattle shed on the left. Make sure you go into the shed itself, where the yellow on the minimap indicates and where you can see me hide Arthur. Press R1 or right bumper to get into cover and follow the game's directions. Your hiding spot in the shed is essential to assist your first objective, which is to take no damage during the shootout. Your third objective, which will be met shortly during the shootout, is to complete the mission with 80% accuracy. This means you must shoot and kill all the O'Driscolls, but the game allows you to miss at least once. You don't need headshots here, but it does help to get them down quicker. To help avoid damage, only come out of cover in order to make a shot and then quickly duck down again. It makes no difference when you make your move to protect Dutch, but I usually wait until the point they recognise him.
Desperate.
Hey, I don't believe.
As you can see here, I'm only coming out of cover when I want to make a shot. As long as you hit the body somewhere and the crosshair is red, it will not ruin the accuracy.
There's another one shooting from the window.
You're messing with me. Goddamn bastards, you're dead now!
Shooting the runaway is not essential, but if you miss a shot on him and you've previously missed shots during the shootout, it will affect your accuracy. As you can see, I missed the first shot on him, but because my accuracy has been high throughout the shootout, it will not go against me.
Didn't seem to be going too well. Smells like a party.
So that is the first and third objective done and dusted, and the only thing left now is to make sure you loot at least 6 items from the house. Luckily, there are at least 16 items you can loot here. There are cans of food in the kitchen area.
O'Driscolls. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
One Colm dead was about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agreed on.
Place is dry, warm. Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw it.
Probably the
On the table in the
bastard who
centre,
lived here.
there will be some salted
Like I
beef.
found a dead body in the wagon.
Moving to the back of the house, you will find a medicine cabinet with 3 health items.
Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Climbing the ladder will provide a further 2 items which some people might miss. And finally, once Dutch has left the house, you will be able to loot the chest at the end of the bed and the side table next to it.
Please.
So that's it for all the objectives. You can just let the rest of the mission play out by dealing with the O'Driscoll in any way you choose and retrieving your new horse. And of course, this is where we get to see our first interaction with Micah. This is one of the easiest goals for Chapter 1, and I hope this guide assisted you in meeting all the objectives. I will be going through each chapter picking out what I think will be some of the more achievable gold medals for you in order to get the Gold Rush trophy. So stay tuned for more. A link for the playlist for this gold medal series will be in the description.
Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch.
Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently.